Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. In this section, we will create our first augmented reality project called the AR1. So, in this section, we will first import the Vuforia license key and the image target databases inside Unity. Next, we will project a 3D model on top of image targets. After this, we will install the Android Studio software and import the Android SDK inside Unity. At the end, we will build the AR1 application and we will run it inside an Android smartphone or an iPhone. So for creating the AR1 project, I'll click on File. I'll then click on New Project. I'll give this project a name of AR1. And as you can see, this is the location where the AR1 project is stored inside my system, that is C users Dinesh augmented reality. Okay. The AR1 project will be a 3D project. So I'll click on the create project button to create this project. After creating this AR1 project, I'll save my scene. So as you can see, currently the name of the scene is untitled, which means the scene is unsaved. Okay. So I'll click on File. I'll then click on Save Scene As. And as you can see, we have been redirected to the assets folder, which is inside the AR1 project folder. So inside the assets folder, I'll create a new folder. I'll give this folder a name of data files. I'll open the data files folder. Inside the data files folder, I'll create another folder. I'll name it scenes. I'll open the scenes folder, and inside the scenes folder, I'll save the scene. And I'll give this scene a name of AR1 scene. After this, I'll hit save. So as you can see, the scene is saved by the name of AR1 scene and it is inside the scenes folder. Now, after saving the scene, next I will activate the Vuforia augmented reality support checkbox. So for activating the Vuforia augmented reality support checkbox, I'll first click on File. I'll then click on Build Settings. I'll then change the platform from PC, Mac and Linux standalone to Android. So with the Android platform selected, I'll click on Switch Platform. So as you can see, the platform is switched to Android. After this, I'll click on Player Settings. So as you can see, the player settings is opened inside the inspector panel. And if I scroll down, then as you can see, we have this option of XR settings. So I'll click on it. And next, I'll check this Vuforia augmented reality support checkbox. After selecting the Vuforia augmented reality checkbox, next, I'll delete the main camera as we cannot use the main camera for augmented reality. Next, I will add the AR camera. So I'll click on Game Objects. I'll then go in Vuforia and I'll select the AR camera component. And now, as you can see, we are getting this message to import some Vuforia assets. So guys, in order to use any of the Vuforia component, we need to import the Vuforia assets first. So I'll click on the import button to import the Vuforia assets. So guys, as you can see, inside the assets folder, we now have 4 new folders called as Editor, Resources, Streaming Assets and Vuforia. Okay. And these folders basically contains the Vuforia asset, and you can also see that inside the hierarchy we now have this new component called the AR camera. Okay, so this AR camera component will basically activate the webcam which is attached to my laptop. Now after adding the AR camera, next we need to provide a license key to this AR camera. Now before providing the license key, we first need to create the license key. So for creating the license key, I'll first open my browser. After this, I'll type vuforia.com. As for generating the license key, you should have the Vuforia's developer account. Now inside vuforia.com, I will click on the dev portal button. So after clicking on the dev portal, as you can see, we have this option of login and register. So guys, for using the Vuforia service, you first need to register or you first need to create an account. So I'll click on the register button. And for creating your Vuforia account, you first need to fill in this small form. And after filling this form, you need to click on this create account button. Once you click on the create account button, Vuforia will send you a confirmation email on your desired email ID. And once your Vuforia account is created, you need to sign in with your account. Now, since I already have a Vuforia account, I'll click on the login button and I will sign in inside my Vuforia account. Now guys, before clicking on the login button, let me share one more thing. If your email ID contains a dot, then while signing in, you may get this error of email ID not recognized. So if you're getting this error of email ID not recognized, then while signing in, please do not put a dot which may be present inside your email ID. Okay? So after entering my email ID and password, I'll click on the login button. So as you can see, I'm inside the Vuforia's developer account, and inside this license manager option, I'll click on get development key button. I'll give this app a name of AR1. Okay, and as you can see, below this license key, we have this option of price which is set to no charge. So since this license key which we are creating is of the development type, okay, so that's why we won't be charged anything for this license key. And below the price, we have the Reco usage, cloud target, VuMark templates and VuMarks option. You do not need to worry about this 4 option, at least for the first AR application. I will explain you the meaning of these 4 parameters once we complete our first application. Because for understanding these parameters, you should first understand how Vuforia stores and detects image targets. So after giving an app a name of AR1, I'll click on this checkbox, and after this I'll click on the confirm button. And as you can see, the AR1 app is created. Okay, so I'll click on it. And as you can see, this is the license key which I was talking about. So I'll copy this license key and I'll paste it inside the AR camera. So with the AR camera selected, I'll click on the open Vuforia configurations option. And inside the Vuforia configuration, as you can see, we have this option of app license key. So I'll basically paste my license key over here. Okay. So guys, after adding the license key, next I'll click on the play button. And as you can see, when I clicked on the play button, the AR camera has by default activated the webcam which is attached to my laptop. So I'll come out of play mode. And inside the Vuforia configurations, if I scroll down, then as you can see, this is the name of the webcam which I'm using, that is C922 ProStream webcam. So guys, that's it from this video, and I'll see you in the next video.